First off, I would like to apologize for my being upset. I have problems. I God's teaching me patience, and I know that things come in time. When it happens, it will happen. And I also want to make something else very clear. I'm doing these videos not just for addicts, but for families of addicts, because I know after losing the love of my life to addiction, she was just as strong as an addict as I am. And so I know what it's like to be treated the way addicts treat the ones they love. And I'm sorry for the way that I treated my loved ones. And one day they'll forgive me. Tonight, because of my videos, I received a call um, for some advice. Someone who didn't know anything about something, and they wanted to know uh, if it would affect their drug screen. They asked me about CBD oil and if it would affect the drug screen, and just, you know, not everybody knows the answer to that question. But I know the answer to a lot of questions. I'm an untapped resource. Test me with any question you've got having to do with drugs or addiction or the effects it has on others. And I promise you, you can't stump me. I'm here to help. I'm here to help everyone. Addicts, families, people who don't know about addiction, people who want to know about addiction, anything you need to know. I've been through it. I've been through rehabs. I've been through all the major categories of addiction, of the major categories of the drugs. I've I've spent my life, and I'm not proud of this, but I've done every drug known to man, and I've experimented with them all. So I have a very wide range of knowledge on all of it. So if you need help, if you, I'm like, there are 1,000 early warning signs that if you know what you're looking for, you can stop someone you care about from going down the road I went down. But you have to get a hold of me. You have to talk to me in order to find out what those warning signs are. You need to tell me what's going on so I can tell you if you have a problem. You need to tell me what's going on with your loved ones so that I can tell you how to prevent their problem from getting worse. I will never use names. I never broadcast anyone's business. This is just like doctor patient privilege. I'm I went to prison for somebody else. I'm not gonna name. Like names aren't a part of this. This is about help. This is about getting what you need to help yourself and help your loved ones. So, subscribe, comment, and let me help some of y'all. That's all I want, is to help you. Eventually, I'm going to be doing this in an institute, and I'm gonna grow from these videos to being my vision is I'm going to lead the 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 I I don't even know what it's gonna be called or what I'm gonna call it, because there isn't a cure for addiction. There's only ways of stopping it, and there's only ways to stop it. So, early warning signs, families, if you got someone you love, I can help you. Addicts, if you want to get out, I can help you. Any anything. There's not a question you can ask me that I can't answer when it comes to this. I have all that knowledge. Tap it. I'm an untapped resource for y'all. Comment on it. Ask me questions. I educated somebody tonight on uh, the possibility of being sabotaged for a drug screen because she was asked in a really weird, peculiar way to put some CBD oil underneath her tongue. Well, this other person smokes pot, and she's a little bit disgruntled over a debate over some rent that is that's all beside the point. Anyway, she's disgruntled, and she asked the person who contacted me to who suffers from chronic pain to try some of the CBD oil underneath her tongue. So she had her squirt some underneath her tongue, told her let it sit there for under 30 minutes, and without thinking about it, she did it. Well, she calls me and asks me. She tells me the whole story. And I told her, you never take anything from anybody who's disgruntled with you when they know that you are going to be taking a life changing interview drug screen the next day when you're not going to be giving them some of that money. There's a strong possibility that some crystals was shaved off a bud and put in that CBD mix, and you wouldn't be able to taste it. You wouldn't feel no effects from it. Nobody would know, but your system would be dirty. So you don't eat food prepared by someone who don't like you. Trust me, I've been there, and I know. So it's, I got a tattoo on my rib says "Been through it all." I mean that. Been through it all. Get at me, y'all. I can answer your questions. I can be your salvation. Jesus has saved me and given me the knowledge, the experience, and everything that I've been through so that I can pour it into this. This is for you. I love you all very much, my fellow humans. Let me help you. Peace. Y'all have a good night.